everyone, Man vs. Video Games here, and welcome back for some more Kingdoms of AMALUR. We are headed to Gohart to speak to a Fate Weaver there. Along the way, we will probably have some side quests we can do. Probably will pick up one here. I think there's a city coming up.
Of all the songs in halls
These are
of
lore
lore,
storms.
there echoes none more grand than Olene's
They give you
many
permanent
feats of
bonuses.
might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Little lore there, sounds like. These reagents, if I can, doesn't look like I have too many. We'll probably pick up the quest come up here. Like we are in Goreheart, so the guy that we need to talk to must be kind of outside the city.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business.
What happened here?
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this.
What happened here? Well, so this is about the Fae.
I've spent most of my life dealing with them, but they aren't like us. Not at the core. They don't know what it means to be a man who sweats to feed his family. Goreheart has become a sort of refuge for those settlers who wish to live a life free of Fae. I don't see that lasting. Not with the war. Not with everything changing. We keep a precarious peace with the Court of Summer, one that's tested every day. I lie awake at night worrying what kind of disaster awaits me in the morning. But we're a good community full of good people. We have our eccentrics, sure, but we work hard and live quietly. That's the best anyone can do these days. Peaceful Fae make up the tribe known as the Court of Summer. They are led by a king in a faraway city, hidden from mortal eyes. That's about all I know. Little more than rumors and stories from my youth. I'm the warden of Goreheart, and a poor one at that. I've been back from the war for only 6 months and been warden for less than 2. Now here I am with an injured
It's kind of
Fae
an
on my
interesting
doorstep.
admission that he's
I'm a
bad
disgrace.
at his job.
Our fate rests in the hands of a few chosen who fight in the east. You wouldn't even know it in Goreheart. We're miles away from the smoke and the screams. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds. It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days, but it's not their way to go after the Fae in the area. They like their targets mortal. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west, so that's also a possibility. It's unlikely, though.
Oh, I'm aware of the Tuatha.
Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I'm a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started.
Yeah, at least he's telling the truth. He's a
She spends her
coward,
days
huh?
on the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are. Bye
Okay,
now.
we're gonna go talk to Eri then.
Crazy sister Zelda.
Way is it this way? Kind of looks like it.
Yes, that is it.
Actually, I think I have to put the quest on because this is taking me to the different location. Destroy these boxes over here, see if there's any cash. There is. We may have to go through a different quest to get to her. I'm gonna go this way first, see if I can find out exactly how to get there. But, yeah, this might be the direction. Bogarts. Where there's one, there's many. Oh, jeez. Shut off. Shut off. Any of those guys dropped loot. I guess gotta check that. Like one did. Gold. I gotta detect hidden skills so I get a little bit more gold. If I go this way, can I get to where I want to go? Yeah, actually, possibly will. There's some wolves. Oh, jeez. Yeah, suck on that, dude. There we go. Oh, there's another lore stone. Grab this loot here. Grab this lore stone. We're getting close to where we need to go. Oh, there's a chest too. That lockpicking heart, I'm not even gonna try it because I'm not anywhere near.
I don't know if what the face say about the stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a fate weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. Oh my, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, he will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
That's an interesting story. Okay, very easy. We'll try this lock pick. I don't know if I even have any lock picks. Yes, I did. There we go. You up here meditating?
May your hollow gods keep you, mortal. I am called Aerie. Your face is new to me. You're different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice. I wandered the forest for many seasons, listening to lore stones of the great ballads. Before that, I dwelled in the gardens of Issa. I prefer the quiet of this village, the mirth of the witless. We are kin to the seasons and cycles of all life, to new life and perpetual growth. Mortals may view the warmth of the petals and smell the beauty of a newborn bud, but only Fae know the strength of the roots beneath the surface. I cannot reveal much. The gardens are the jewel of the summer court, a wonder beheld by few mortals. It is located far east of here in a wood so thick it would devour all but those who knew its secrets. Do not pursue such mysteries, mortal. They are not for you. I adore every sad soul in the village, even stubborn Herc with his tender heart, and drunken old Arnick. The widow fascinates me. She has no idea that her lover is dead. I watch them from my perch, hoping to learn the meaning behind their pursuits and passions. If I could, I would grant each of them an eternity. Alas, I cannot.
I have a feeling she's gonna make us do something for her before she helps.
I feel them near, flitting through the western woods like shafts of shadow in the sunlight. What could have brought them here, I wonder? The Tuatha do not trouble themselves with easy prey. If they prowl these woods, it is for worthy quarry.
Ha! They're trying to go after me. I'm the worthy quarry.
From their vestments to their odd habits and demeanors. Just yesterday I saw a monk from the Almain mission sneaking through the underbrush. Strange creatures you are. Strange, but glorious. They contain memories, great moments, ideas, songs and inspirations. The Fae do not record their words in ink or on paper. Ink fades, paper crumbles. Lore stones mark where our kind has made a lasting impression, where the seasons slowed to take note of glory on a grand scale. Yes, I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another. The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, then so be it. However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. I've always wondered. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do.
Wow, okay, where can I find a potion that powerful then?
Perhaps your mortal apothecary can provide one. You can always create the potion yourself if you possess the skill.
I doubted I do. Okay, looks like we're going back to Gorhart. Find an apothecary to give us a potion. Do we have to talk? Here's an apothecary. Remember we had to talk to that guy, or did they move her? It looks like they moved her off the streets. Hello there.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets? I've been noticing the symptoms everywhere. No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done?
Please enlighten me. What have you done? Let's ask about a greater healing potion, because that's what we came here for. Actually, first we'll ask her about her.
If you must know, my name is Nani Henry, formerly the chief alchemist of Alistar. But you wouldn't know what that is, would you? When the scholars in the tower ordered me to leave the grounds, I took refuge here. The Almain are a private people, keen to keep to themselves, like me.
I need a greater healing potion.
Do you really think I'm able to part with anything, much less one of my finest mixtures? This is a place of research. There is no charity. I'm sure I have a vial somewhere in this cottage, but I do not have the time to search for it. I'm sorry.
What symptoms?
Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a weapon. If you must know,
Rude.
Something of value has been stolen. An alchemical formula that, if released, could cause untold devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well. It was an early version, unstable and rife with potential dangers. My hope is to develop a weapon that the Alfar can bring against our common enemy, the Tuatha. To say more would be to reveal my secrets. All I can say is that it involves lesions, goiters, and a good deal of pus.
Ew.
His name was Karth Hilfred. I found him one morning outside my door, picking through the ember eyes. I was impressed how well he knew his way around a plant. I've never seen one so eager to learn. I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Odorath, it will be on my head. I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient chambers of Agnurfar Hall, an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. It's the only way to keep us safe.
Okay, so where is Karth?
He always spoke of his time as a wastrel living in the abandoned halls of Agnurfar Hall, the Irathi ruin. People say it's haunted, but people say many things.
Of course, we're going to have to go into a dungeon.
I fear for his life. Karth was gifted in a way that I've witnessed in only a select few. If the Red Legion has him, there's no telling of how he'll be treated. Goodbye.
Okay, pretty sure we have a dungeon to go to, if I remember right. I forgot which one. We'll look at our map here. Good. Not too far away. Hopefully we can solve this for her. She will help us with a potion for these guys to worship. Oh jeez. I say they're gonna gang up on me. Yeah, there we go. Now I'll teach you guys to flex on me. Yeah, can we just freely go in here? It's been a while since I played this, so I'm not even sure what to expect here. I probably should have upgraded my weapon, to be honest with you. 1 second. Okay, put the dual blades on only temporarily until I can actually get a different sword. This does a lot more damage than what I have. Still use my shield. Oh, here's her apprentice, I'm assuming.
What is this?
You press up when the skull can appears to enter aggressive mode, which allows you to attack friendly targets. I'm not going to do that. Average should be okay. Karth Hilfred.
What you doing down here?
What you
Don't
doing
you
down
know
here?
Agnurfar Hall is haunted by the spirits of the Irathi? So, are you foolish or just stupid? Not much is known about the fabled beings of Order. They abandoned this world long ago, leaving ruins such as this as a testament to their glory. I hope that by spreading tales of spirits and boogeymen, they could prevent the curious villagers from exploring too deeply. One can always hope. I'm skilled in alchemy, but it has never brought me riches or respect. The only way I will ever find glory in this life is as part of the Red Legion.
So he kind of looks like a pirate.
She, like so many others in Gorhart, is prone to ignorance. She sees what she wants to see. I am her dutiful apprentice, and she is the wise mentor. Her whole life is a lie, she tells herself. They're very careful about whom they allow into their ranks, and they were resistant about my membership at first. At least until I told them about Nanny. Her discovery will fetch a high price in Rathir, and could even decide this misbegotten war. Still, that is no concern of mine. I simply want to be one of the Red.
Yeah, what happened to the formula, dude?
Oh, I see. The Twisted Gnome has found herself a champion. How delightful. Nanny always was a fool. So immersed in her work that she failed to see the deception before her very eyes. The Red Legion has her formula, because I gave it to them. At this very moment, they are moving crates of it eastward towards the city of Rathir, where they will fetch a high price. Poor Nanny. So trusting, so pathetic. Of course she can never learn of my ruse, can she? I'm sorry. I have no choice.
Say, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight this dude. Oh, jeez. Ambush. Okay. Okay, at least leaves me and you, Karth. There, her apprentice is dead. See that little knife twirl there, Karth? Because I'm awesome. Okay. So I'm assuming I just exit. I don't think can I even go further into this dungeon? Some more Red Legion, I suppose. Hey, guys. Oh, it looks like oh, okay, I see. I do have to go through this dungeon. I have to destroy these formula crates. Okay. I will gladly do that. Well. Close arrow shot. Is there any loot over here? Oh, weapons are kind of like, not very good. Definitely need to find some new ones eventually here. Brownies. Okay. I think we're going deeper into the dungeon. More brownies. These brownies actually kill the Red Legion? Okay. You guys are getting it up on me. That's not fair. Ooh, another longbow.
Sometimes this is too hard to believe. But you can accept the strangest fact that you were wrong. Yes, but that and this endless vacuity is horrible. The ancient ones were here. They delivered themselves into the world. The time-worn cycle turns with ages. The seasons drift along the stream. They wait for the past. The future brings the forming storm. This is no place for a home, for anyone.
Okay, found my first two-handed weapon. Exactly what I was looking for, a giant hammer. Okay, go further deeper into this dungeon. We have a Red Legion coming up here. Two of them to be exact. It is a little bit slower, but it does pack a punch, dude. But there should be some crate, like, right around here, unless... Is that below me, possibly? We have one right here. It must be below us. Oh, jeez. There we go. That guy was kind of a pain. He had dual blades like me at one point. I have a hammer now, but I did have dual blades. You know what I'm saying. You got 3 out of 10 of the crates destroyed. I do a, should be pretty easy to lockpick. Here's another one. What's up here? Nothing? Okay, proceed, it looks like. Now grab this chest. Okay, we are apparently reaching a camp that probably has the rest of the crates that we need to destroy. I think the previous episode I mentioned about doing kind of like a mage warrior crossover build, but I think I'm gonna kind of focus on just warrior. Maybe add, if anything, some finesse with bows. Okay, well that killed the person versus bringing them to me. Did I miss one? Crates? Over here. Hey, I think I took care of that one, I believe. Maybe it's this one I was thinking of. Took care of that one. Got 3 more crates, which looks like it's up here. I cross this without drowning. I can. Hey guys! Yeah, I had to do some inventory cleaning up. Out of space. Never fun. Okay, did I get the crate? Yeah, up here, so. They have one more. Yeah, I feel my inventory is full again. No, it's not. Nice. I didn't do that much cleaning up, but whatever. I'll take it. Okay, we got our last box of formula taken care of, so we can return to Nanny. I'll take care of these Red Legion over here first, though. Get over here! Haha! The guy's officially Scorpion. Okay, talk to Nanny. Hopefully she'll give us then the potion to heal that Fae.
Everyone in Gorhart is talking about the attacks. They say that the Red Legion is receding back into the shadows from whence they came. It is all thanks to you. You found the formula and destroyed it. Now, you may think you understand the impact of this act, but you truly do not. You are a friend to this village and to me, Nanny Henry. Take this. It is not much, but it gives you an idea of my gratitude. Farewell.
It appears that she gave me what I needed then to finish that other quest. Okay, so I had to go in and actually clean out my inventory. We needed to buy a greater health potion, which I did, so we are good to save that Fae, hopefully. We need to talk to the gentleman. I think they're upstairs. I think they took Fae up here.
What is it?
And we need to talk to Herrick.
You made it. Just in time, too. Give me the potion. It will help, but it's not enough. Someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies.
Yeah, why is the girl so important?
She is a member of the House of Ballads, the legendary court of Fae heroes. They are warriors without equal, with centuries of glory to their names. If one of their own was killed by a mortal, the House of Ballads and its king would bring a fierce vengeance upon us. Gorhart would be a ruin by day's end.
Yeah, I guess I'll go to the House of Ballads and clear this up for
You're
them.
turning out to be very helpful, my friend. You have my gratitude. I'll see to it that you're honored. Rumor says that the House of Ballads has its headquarters not far from here, in Glendara to the northeast. Try to gain entrance if you can. It's east of here, in the meadows of Yolvin. The Feylands are a wicked place, crawling with creatures so strange you'll assume you're dreaming. Farewell.
I've already taken care of a few of those creatures. Can loot the desk. Well, these are stealing. I'm not gonna steal. Okay, so is this all part of the same quest then? Am I still... Gonna go to the House of Ballads now?
Don't trust them.
Okay, yeah, I guess it looks like we're going to the House of Ballads now. Looks like it's up in that direction, but I think I can get there from over here. We'll try and get there, and hopefully we can finish this quest up, and then we'll call the episode good. The journey has been long, but we have made it to the House of Ballads. Sweet! Now, will they let us in? They haven't shot us down with an arrow yet, so that's probably good.
Proceed no farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the seat of Sir Sagrel will never be occupied by one so mundane.
Yeah, that was rude.
Hallam the White prepares the contest, and he must not be interrupted at this our time of greatest need.
Well, I'm here to report of a Fae that has been injured. But first I need to find out what this contest is about.
It is to fill an unoccupied seat in the House of Ballads. This is not a mortal concern. If Hallam learns I told you, he may see to it that I am banned from the telling.
You wouldn't want that yet. You don't have to tell him. It'll be our little secret.
The House of Ballads is home to the Court of Enchantments, where our heroes congregate and train before performing the feats that made them legends. There are 3 main structures on the grounds. The Court of Enchantments itself features the Wall of Saga, which depicts the most noteworthy songs in our canon. The Hall of Accolades is where the finest Fae crafters offer their services. Trainers can be found in the Summer Sanctuary, where we go when seeking enlightenment. The storyteller leads us all in the telling of the great songs of the Summer Court. He administers our house and serves our great knights in the Court of Enchantments. Only the greatest heroes of the summer may be counted among the Court of Enchantments. Wenson, Belmaid, Ferrara, Olaine, Aermer, and Creth. Their glory unites all Fae in a common narrative. It is one of the few things our people share. I am known as the Squire. It is my duty to assist the Chancellor of the House of Ballads in all of his many endeavors. Hallam treats me well, and it is an honor to serve. The mortals in Gorhart believe they have established a permanent settlement, but they are sadly mistaken. Those homes will crumble. Those graves will multiply. Trees may be cut down, vines stripped away, but the forest will return, and it will not suffer the footsteps of men. Neither will the Fae. He was one of our most beloved knights, a ballad's treasure. I can't bear to think of him dead, now across the sea, a warrior for our savage cousins in the Winter Court.
Yeah, so there's Summer Court and the Winter Court, huh?
I did not fear them in previous seasons. They were our allies.
Wonder if there's a
to us as
fall and a
autumn is
spring
to
court.
spring. But the Tuatha have upset the balance. This new breed of mad Fae has seized the Court of Winter in its grip. There can only be a summer and a winter.
Wow.
There is no
So
other third
he
order
answered my
if we
question.
crave balance.
Only summer and winter.
No doubt you speak of Illuvia, impetuous fool. I told her to avoid your settlement, to avoid Odorath altogether. She never listened to my warnings. I will chastise her appropriately upon her return. It is a loss, yes, but not the first unexpected event in this telling. What happened? Attacked, you say? Your kind is too timid to even speak to us, and now you're trying to kill us. I do not understand it. However, your honesty is appreciated. Tell the people of Gorhart that they have nothing to fear from us. We mean them no ill will, as long as they leave the forest undisturbed as they found it.
Okay.
Farewell.
Looks like they're gonna leave us alone. Did my job, now we return to Hurt. I mean, it kind of sounds like they're just gonna let nature take its course. Wasn't I really kind of sent there to get some help?
I'm exhausted.
Because the Fae can die and then they come back. I'm assuming that's what they're just gonna do.
You're back. I was so worried that the Fae had taken out the revenge on you. As usual, I was wrong. The Fae has recovered, thanks to your potion.
Oh, okay. Never
In
mind.
fact, she wishes to stay in the village for the next several weeks as she recovers. Gorhart will be a new community, a place of compassion, and it's thanks to you. Please, take my sword and buckler. They will serve you well, as they have served me.
Okay, and
Hope you stay in town.
too kind of you, sir. I have to check that sword out. And she's up and walking around. Now she's going to meditate. Okay, well, I think this is a good place to quit. We actually got through that quest. Kind of a long one. That's kind of what I mentioned in the previous episode of why this game is kind of beefy. The quests aren't necessarily short, even the side quests. So, Yeah, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching. I hope I brought you some entertainment. If I did, I hope to see you in the next one. Till then, folks, love you all and be good people.